Today, we're here to talk about evolution, and more specifically, natural selection. Everybody's seen this picture of a quadrupedal ape transforming into a bipedal man, but what does it actually mean? One misconception that many people make about evolution is that it doesn't happen on an individual level. That is to say, evolution happens in a population over multiple generations. Birds didn't just grow wings to fly, and fish didn't just grow gills to breathe underwater. Back then, people believed in spontaneous evolution, the idea that rice turned into mice, or that mud turned into toads. Nowadays, we know that evolution is driven largely by natural selection. Natural selection is nature's way of choosing the best phenotype or physical trait for a species' survival. But like said before, evolution works over multiple generations. The way it does this is through natural selection. As members of the populations with the less advantageous traits die because of selective pressures like predators or the environment, the organisms with the better or more advantageous traits live on and reproduce, passing on their traits to their young. But where do these traits come from? The pepper moth didn't suddenly change black to match the new trees. These phenotypic changes occurred because of random changes in genes called mutations. But that's not the only random factor to evolution and natural selection. Random changes in the environment also affect which traits are advantageous or detrimental. Natural disasters change the environment and what is needed to survive. For example, some conifers, trees with cones, evolved to only germinate after fires, an adaptation that was caused by frequent forest fires that occurred in the forests. But just because natural selection is influenced by chance doesn't mean it's bad. New mutations and natural selection play a part in genetic diversity, which is important because it keeps diseases from killing us all at once, like with the Irish potato famine, where one microbe called P. infestans wiped out Ireland's potatoes because they all had the same genetics.